It was the worst day of my life. My brother had taken his own life. I didn't know him well, as he lived quietly, and lately I hadn't heard from him at all. Our parents died in a plane crash when I was 11 and he was 15. Now, I'm 25, and this is what happened to me on that dark day. As usual, I was walking home from work. I was almost there when I saw a girl sitting on the path. It was 10 p.m. and winter outside. The girl sat and cried. As I approached her, I got a closer look and felt terrified. Her face was bruised and her clothes were torn. She looked at me with empty eyes, devoid of life. I felt sick and thought about running when the girl stood up and started walking towards me, muttering something in a language I didn't understand. I assumed she was a drug addict and ran. And that face was burned into my mind. When I got home, I had some tea and went to bed. I dreamt a nightmare. The girl came to me, choking me and ripping at my clothes. I woke up to a text on my phone. The clock read 4:50 a.m. The message was from an unknown number, 890956716666. The last 3 digits terrified me, but I managed to open the message. "I will avenge my death." I screamed, dropping my phone. Then the scariest thing happened. Someone rang the doorbell. They kept ringing it for what felt like 5 minutes. I decided to call the police, thinking someone was pranking me. But as I reached for my phone, another message arrived from the same number. With a pounding heart, I read it. "Nam, Waziwe. If you don't open the door, you won't live." I was terrified, but determined to call the police, especially since I was receiving threats. But as I dialed, my phone shut off and then restarted. On the screen was a photo of that girl. That's when I couldn't take it anymore and fainted. I woke up tied to a chair. There was fire all around me. Standing before me was that girl. "What do you want from me?" "I want your soul." "Who are you?" "I am the victim of your psychopathic brother." "You're lying. He died just yesterday." "How dare you say that?" "He died yesterday, but I died the day before. He killed me." I couldn't believe it. My quiet brother was a killer. I couldn't grasp it. Or maybe. "Why did he kill you?" I asked. "I was his childhood friend. He used to love me, but I rejected him. Now he decided to get his revenge. He raped me and strangled me." "But what does this have to do with me?" "He told me you were the one he loved the most, so I'm going to take my revenge by killing you." I was paralyzed with fear. She came closer and started hitting me in the face. Then I started waking up. I saw my boyfriend's face. He was worried. Of course, I thought. He was supposed to come for me in the morning so we could go to the notary, and now he saved me. ... That's when I learned the truth. This girl had been my brother's love. He had killed her, and then overwhelmed by guilt, killed himself. Since that day, I've often seen that girl standing behind me in mirrors. I destroyed that phone without even looking at it, too afraid to see her photo again. After that, I had to undergo therapy and hardly slept. I know she's still trying to kill me,